All right, so today's lesson is on page 184, and it is lesson 41. We are looking at object pronouns. Yesterday and last night, we looked at subject pronouns. I like this little chart here for subject pronouns versus your object pronouns. Your subject pronouns, the I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And object pronouns, me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. You'll see that subject goes along with this sentence, the subject of the sentence, or the object in the sentence of the preposition. So let's go ahead and get to the information. It says a subject pronoun takes the place of a noun in the subject of a sentence. An object pronoun takes the place of a noun that is a direct object or the object of a preposition. An object pronoun follows an action verb. All right, so you see direct object, Mom drove Alex to the library. Mom drove him. Him is replacing Alex. That is your direct object. But if you noticed, you have mom. Mom is the subject, okay? And then this is going to be just the subject pronoun for that direct object. The object of the preposition, the librarian handed some books to Maria. The librarian handed some books to her. Her is replacing Maria, okay? There's a pronoun and antecedent agreement in each pair of sentences above. And then here, the pronouns me, him, her, and it are singular object pronouns. The pronouns us and them are plural object pronouns. The pronoun you can be singular or plural. As you can see, it is also in both subject and object, but it also can be singular or plural. As in you as a person telling someone to do something, or you as a group. That's how it can be singular or plural. Now, it says you and it can be subject pronouns or object pronouns. This is for the subject pronoun. You like to read. You is the subject of the sentence, so that is your subject pronoun. Object pronouns, I admire you for reading. I is the subject, so you being highlighted here is the object. Next thing with it, subject pronoun, it is a great book. It is replacing the book, and so that is the subject of the sentence. So that's going to happen at the very beginning of the sentence. And then as an object pronoun, Tony will read it. All right? Tony is the subject, so it is the object. All right? So now it's time to practice. Let's look real quick at the bottom here for your practice. I'm going to keep this up here so that way you can refer to your subjects and objects. So first it says, here is a book for you. You needs to be underlined because it says underline the pronoun. You is the pronoun. And then write subject pronoun or object pronoun. And we're going to do subject P or object P. All right, so here's a book for you. This is at the very end of the sentence. It's an imperative sentence, so the subject is actually you, but that's at the very beginning here. That's the you implied. So this you is an object pronoun. Next, it is called A Wrinkle in Time. All right, so it is your subject. That's a pronoun for the book. So it is the subject of the sentence, so it is a subject pronoun. Next, you will like the main character, Meg Murray. You, once again, you is the subject of the sentence, so this is also the subject pronoun. Next, Meg's father is missing, and Meg looks for him. Meg's father is the subject of the sentence. So when him is considered right here, that means him is the object pronoun. All right, and then she travels through space. She is your pronoun, and she is also the subject of your sentence. So that means that she is the subject pronoun. All right, so once you have done that, I'm going to erase this so we can move to a different area on our page. Okay. Next, I want to look at your second page. 4, 6 through 10 at the very top. 6 through 10 is going to be what you're going to do for homework. So make sure that you're practicing and you're writing out subject or object pronoun for those blanks. All right. You also have for homework section B. So for section B, the instructions tell you to write the pronoun in parentheses that correctly completes each sentence. All right. So we need to decide, is it a subject pronoun or is an object pronoun that is going to go in the blank? So once again, if you look at our little chart here, I'm just going to put it here to the bottom. So it says the librarian showed blank books, all right, by John George. It says librarian showed us or we. The librarian should be the subject. So we are now putting the words in the object. So which one is an object? We or us. So we have subject we here, subject us here. It says the librarian showed us books by him. All right, so that makes sense, and obviously you always refer to this little chart. That'll be nice reference. And then it says, My Side of the Mountain is a book by, all right, so the subject of the sentence is My Side of the Mountain. So you're looking once again for a subject or an object. Well, if we already know our subject is right here, we're looking for an object. So which one is an object? We have she, and then we have her. Her is the object. Her is in the blank. My Side of the Mountain is a book by her. Absolutely. That makes the most sense. Now, if you look in 3, it says blank like the main character. We're looking for a subject. Either we like the main character or us like the main character. We know that us does not make any sense. So it is a subject. It is the subject of the sentence. That's the blank that we're looking for. And it is we liked the main character. All right, boys and girls. For homework, I would like for you to continue the rest of this page, looking for, using the chart, and you are going to finish 4 through 15, and once again, that is page 185. Make sure that you message me if you have any questions, and good luck.